Okay, hi everyone. I am environmental psychologist Anthony Wu. Today I'm gonna briefly share with you my most recent research, spatial power, how campus arrangement influences student mood and mental health. When we think about the factors that affect a student's mood and mental health, we often think about their academic performances and their social life. But we often overlook the fact of the importance of the environment that they spend the most time in, which is the campus itself. Now, for this research, I went to NCCU, this historic university, to see how this university's spacing arrangements, locations affect how students affect us, the students' mental health. Okay, now let's dive right in. Let's first look at the overall environment assessment. And CCU has one of the most lush plantations I've seen in a university. The campus is filled with trees, planted near the sidewalk. Anywhere you go, you see trees. Walking in there is like kind of like walking into a small forest. And due to its great geological location, it has a huge mountain, which is at the back of the school, ideal for students who want to get close to nature. One of the students I interviewed, Emily, who is a sophomore of NCCU here at NCCU, she said that she actually chose NCCU because of its closeness to nature. She said that a lot of the school campus offered a lot of cozy hangout spots for she and her friends, and they also love to go outdoor hiking on one of the hiking trails at the school mountain. Also, but I actually observed some lack of maintenance from the school. Um, Garbage lying around, uneven sidewalks, dead trees and leaves left unattended. The biggest issue with the lack of maintenance from the school is that it may cause a sense of insecurity among students that the campus is not a safe place for them. If the school could not provide a safe environment, um, the environment itself will cause mental stress among students just by walking in the school. Okay, now let's talk about outdoor passageways. There are a lot of outdoor passageways in the school. Students often walk in these passageways to get to the buildings to get to their next classes. They often go by with such speed, and they always focus on their destination. And this actually causes some mental stress among students. One of the students, Sarah, who is a senior of NCCU, said that it only gets tougher as one gets older. Uh, like I said, she is a senior in NCCU, and all of the classes she almost don't take with her classmates because they all went to different directions now, and she's often alone. So when she walked down those long passageways, she often felt lonely and couldn't. She often felt lonely and like she felt that she is only the person who is on um, this life journey, and no one else could accompany her. So actually, this long passageway space could actually cause some sort of stress among students. There are also some public art that elevates the artistic aesthetic of the school, and calming corners like Roman Plaza, student tunnel for students to hang out and have lunch there. Now, if we talk about the NCCU, we must talk about its rainy weather. Umbrellas are essential item for NCCU students. If they forget get one, it's really likely that they will get soaked from the heavy rain. So you could see that a lot of um, conflict arise from umbrellas, such as people stealing umbrellas. Um, and if they forgot, they will get soaked, which leads to further stress. Also, the bad weather also causes us an atmosphere of gloominess, making the school a lot dread and lifeless, which can further enhance the anxiety and distress among students. Also, when they walk into puddles, because of the heavy rain, they are everywhere. Their shoes get soaked, and they get sick more often. One of the students, who is named John, is a freshman in the N-C-C-U. He commented that my mood is governed by the weather. There are numerous times when he got soaked, even though he held an umbrella. He actually saw a lot of students stealing umbrellas. And just last Friday, he he was wearing one of his new white sneakers, but walked into a really huge puddle and got completely soaked. Because of that, he got sick, um, and almost just recovered when I was interviewing him. So to this degree, we could see that the weather has a really huge effect on um, students' mental well-being um, when we talk about the weather. And it's really related to the geological location of the school. So, from what we could see, is that the power of space, space arrangement, geological locations, it affects how students live and feel when they are at the campus. So we should not overlook how we arrange schools, and we should use these spaces carefully. Okay, thank you for listening. Thank you.